difficult price action 2 days in a row. Down on the day. Hypotheticals minus 63.80, minus 1276. Live trading minus 300 and minus 3050. I exited a tick reversal trade near the low and was able to mitigate some losses. Live results on the month for the 250K portfolio minus 2400. We started in a drawdown and we took some discretionary exits near the lows. The reason I did that, I could just continue to see this repeat of yesterday. This is the day session. We'll go over the 24-hour session. This is the S&P, but you see the market going back and forth between highs and lows yesterday, and I said that it didn't take out the lows, and so then it gapped up, and then it did take out the lows. So then overnight it took out the highs again, then it took out the lows, and then it tried to take out the highs, but it didn't take out the highs. It would have benefited us at that point to take out the highs, so it didn't take out the highs. It pulled back, and so the market just twisted and turned all day long. It's one of those days where it seems like every price movement was a twist and turn against what we were trying to do. And so we go through seasons of that and drawdowns of that. And here is I want to show you the drawdown curve in multi-charts. So you can see the cyclical nature of this drawdown curve, and it is where it has been in the past. You see all these turning points right in here. And similar, so the length of the drawdown is about the same as some of these. You see this looks like it's going to roll over. These are shorter drawdowns, a little bit longer drawdown, then equity peaks, and then this longer drawdown. The length of the drawdown is about similar to some of these, and so this is just over the past year, and so this is a similar cycle. Good drawdown alert to get in. We already had a drawdown alert, but it's another drawdown alert to get in once again because it's broken down to here. And the what I'm showing on the hypotheticals is a 19515 hypothetical end of day drawdown. This is the closed trade equity curve drawdown. We've gone over the difference between that and the end of day equity curve, end of day drawdown curve. And so once again, we've done well to mitigate losses on the month. Last month we were up 29K in live trading, so we're down $2,400 this month. And we'd like to be profitable. We have 3 trading days left, and the market has just avoided trends really intraday. If you take a look at it, you can see the S&P here, how it fights the short side more than I've ever seen it really. You see this sell-off here fighting back. This day the sell-off fights back. And you kind of get a sell-off on this day, but then 2 days in a row you fight back, fight back, fight back, fight back, fight back, take out the lows, fight back. And so just a very choppy, more chop than trend this month. Let's look at it on a longer term basis. So here is the market here's the S&P for the year on 60-minute charts. And so here is the beginning. Here's December the 31st right in here, the close. And so, nothing exciting. It's just kind of been this grinding rally higher. And it looked like at this point that it was going to continue this trend line. But it's broken down. And now it's not up that much. It's up here 4,015. And you have this closing price down here. It's about halfway between the highs and the close. There's not a lot to glean from this. There's not a lot happening this month or this year really. Here is the beginning of the month. Here's February, and so in February it's traded up and it's traded down, and so just not a lot happening in the markets, and so difficult market to trade. Let's look at the trades on the day. So on the S&P we're 0 for 2, covered 3, stopped out, tried to go long 2 days in a row and stopped out there, and then momentum reversal, had a good short going. And then the market just reversed right up to this point. We had some other strategies to get long in here, so it would have been great to continue the long side. You would have thought that it would have done that because took out the highs, took out the lows. Let's take out the highs again, but then it pulls back and when we're net long. And so on the NASDAQ, not the S&P. So it had a nice trade going, and like I said, we covered a tick reversal down here because it was close to its profit target, and it took out the lows, and you could see that it was trying to reverse, and it was worth giving up a few points, risking not getting the full profit target. And so we did. We got out and we were able to mitigate losses today. And so should have done that on momentum reversal. Momentum reversal doesn't have a profit target though. So when the tick reversal was down here, it was close to its profit target. And we gave up we were willing to risk some of those gains if it had rollen over and hit that profit target, because of this price action that we continue to see. Just difficult price action, kind of profit target avoidance, dodging our profit targets, really coming close to a lot of profit targets lately, and then pulling back on both the long and the short side. So Viper was the top strategy of the day. You could see, let's look at the equity curve, how it's bounced back, and it went into this drawdown right here, and now it's bounced right back. It did well yesterday. It did well today in this kind of market environment. Tick count trend had the first trade was profitable, the next two were losers, and then tick pullback, tried to go long here. Market did what it did, do you see? And then tick reversal, tried to go short, and then it reversed, and we got out down in this range. EVP1 was looking good for a long trade into the close, but then it rolled over again. This is the one that was net long as it approached those highs once again, but then it didn't go through this time. And so it takes out the highs and lows when it works against us, but then when it could go for us, it didn't. So this momentum reversal, NASDAQ just ran right up here to our stop and then rolled over once again, and then tick pulse stopped us out. That's a fairly tight stop. So difficult trade on the day. Tomorrow is Friday, one of our favorite trading days, one of the best trend days, and so we're in a drawdown alert, and so a good opportunity to get in or add to contracts if you have the capital to do that and want to take that additional risk. Looking for a move. 3 trading days left in the month, so looking for a move into the end of the month. February just has not been much happening on the month in February. So interesting month, just a month where it's just kind of I guess a lazy trading month where not much is happening. So those are the trades on the day for Thursday, February the 23rd, 2023.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.